Exercise 12.1 only continued. Third type of graph here is frequency polygon. First you have learned, first graph was bar graph. Second graph you have learned histogram. Now third is frequency polygon, and frequency polygon we can draw in two different ways. One is with the help of histogram, another is without histogram. So we'll learn first one. I'm taking an example. Draw a frequency polygon for the data. It is continuous intervals 10 to 20, 20, 30. There is no gap in between. It is continuous intervals, and we are going to draw frequency polygon with histogram. Frequency polygon with the help of histogram. Horizontal is x-axis. Along x we represent intervals. Interval 10 to 20, 20, 30. So this is origin 0. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. We have to take the scale numbers in such a way that the highest value is accommodating in the interval. Highest value is up to 60. So it is here accommodating. So it is correct. We are taking 10, 10. So we have to write the scale. Along x, what we have taken? Along x-axis, you see 10 division. 10 division is equal to 10 units. 10 smallest division is equal to, we are taking 10 units. So 10 division, smallest division is equal to 10 units. So along x we are representing interval. This interval is representing along x, and frequency we have to represent along y-axis. Frequency highest is 15, so we have to take in such a way that it accommodates. Okay, we can take 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 is the highest. So it is accommodating, so it is correct. So at first we have to draw histogram. Our question is, topic is frequency polygon. We are drawing with the help of histogram. So at first we will draw a histogram. Histogram, you see, 10 to 20 interval. This is the interval 10 to 20. Frequency is 4. So this is the first rectangle. We can mention here above this rectangle, its height is 4. 20 to 30, height is 6. 6. We can just shade it to make it clearly visible. Then 30 to 40, height is 12. You will draw with scale properly. Height is 12. Third rectangle. Then 40 to 50, 40 to 50, 15, highest length of rectangle. 15 we can mention here. Then 50 to 60, the last rectangle. 50 to 60, height is 7. We will shade it. Now this is what we have drawn is histogram, but we are going to draw frequency polygon with histogram. So in that case, what you will do, every midpoint, every middle point of the upper side of the rectangle, every rectangle you will mark it, midpoint of upper side of the rectangle, and we will join every two midpoint by scale, every two consecutive by scale. Okay, there should not be missing any points in between. It should be drawn with scale, joining the middle point of the upper side of every two rectangle. Okay, and then the left rectangle you will join to the middle point of the next gap. Okay, this is the next gap in the middle point. You have to join it, and the next gap here in the right side. This is the middle point of the next gap, and the last point will be joined to the middle point of the next empty gap. Okay, so this is the frequency polygon with the help of histogram. So this is the solution for the first part, frequency polygon with histogram. Now second one we will learn frequency polygon without histogram for the same data. For the same data we are going to learn frequency polygon without histogram. To draw frequency polygon without histogram, okay, this is the given data. The data is in horizontal written. First you will make it in vertical like this, interval, And to draw frequency polygon without histogram, you must find out the middle points, okay, every interval. First interval you see 10 to 20. Middle point is first plus second divided by 2. 10 plus 20 by 2, 15. 20 plus 30 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40 divided by 2, 35. So middle point, the number which is lying in the middle. And middle point also called class mark, okay. And frequency given frequency. And to draw frequency polygon without histogram, this class mark middle point will be plotted along x-axis, and the frequency is same as before along y-axis. Frequency along x-axis, yes, middle point along x, frequency along y-axis. So you see here, this is the graph I have drawn. What we have done, you see, first along x-axis, along x-axis we have to draw the middle point. Middle point 15, 15, 25, 35. So I am keeping one gap, 15, highest value should accommodate. We have to take in such a highest value is accommodating. Highest value, how much it is? 55. So if we take 10, 10, 5, 15, these are the gaps, okay. So 5, 15, lowest is 15. We have to keep one extra in the left side, one extra in the right side, beyond of these values. So 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, and one extra I am writing here 65. Extra point is to join the graph to x-axis. So here one extra 5, okay. Now you see it is not starting from 0. If 5 to 15 gap is 10, so this should be another 10, but it is not actually 10, here it is 0. So we are keeping a break like this. When it is not starting from 0, we keep a break like this, okay. So midpoint along x-axis called class mark, and frequency along y-axis. Frequency along y-axis, highest frequency is 15, so you have to take the scale in such a way that it accommodates. So we are taking 1, 2, 3, it is accommodating, correct. Now see the first point, how much? 15. 15 corresponding frequency is 4. So at 15 it is 4. At 15 it is 4. It is the midpoint, okay. These are the midpoints, 15, 4. 25 corresponding value is 6. So we are writing here x 15, y 4. We are write like this, along x first number and along y second number. Every point we write their position, okay. Then all the points you see we have written. At 35 it is 12. At 45 it is 15. It is here, at 35 12, 45 15. After that, what we do, every two consecutive points we join, okay, with scale. Every two consecutive points join with scale. Every two consecutive points joining with scale, okay. And the first point we will join to the next in every point, okay. Every point means the first point and the last point should be joined to x-axis. Join to x-axis to the next mark, okay. Next mark here is 5. Previous mark 5. 5 is not there in the interval, you see. 5 is not there in our data. So we join the left point to the next mark in the x-axis, and even the right most point also we join to x-axis to the next mark. Up to highest value is 55 in our data, okay. Highest value is 55, but we are joining to the next point, that means 65 to x-axis by scale, okay. So along x-axis drawing the interval now, midpoint, and along y-axis we are drawing the frequency like before. Even our first graph also we have to write here, along x-axis, first graph, along x-axis what we did here, along x-axis we have written here interval, okay, not midpoint. First one, frequency polygon with histogram, along x interval, along y frequency. You have to keep in mind that, frequency, when you have drawn frequency polygon without with histogram, then along x-axis we are representing interval, okay, not midpoint. Along x-axis interval, along y frequency, and frequency polygon without histogram, along x-axis we are representing the midpoint, okay. That's why we have found here in the second case midpoint. Along x midpoint, along y same frequency, same as previous case, okay.